Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassie Amber and I chat all things plant-based holistic nutrition with a bit of personal development, physique building, and also how to build a dream life. So level up with me. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you like videos like these, and head over to my Instagram at Cassie Amber Wellness where I post more regular daily content. So today's topic, block out the noise and start backing yourself. How this came into my head was I was driving in the car and I just realized pretty much my whole life I've just been told what to do, because I'm in a period of self-confinement at the moment. I'd been in two different relationships my whole 20s, and then was dating earlier in the year as well. And then when I went into competition prep, I basically cut off the outside world and just went all in on my goals. And then I just finished competing last weekend and I've just been reflecting on how everything's gone. I've just been in my own head, and this is like the first time I haven't had like other people putting their opinions and beliefs onto me. So it started in childhood where I felt like I never fit the box that my parents wanted me to be. No matter how good I was, I still feel like I suffer from that in adult life. No matter how successful I am, no matter what I do, I'm never going to be like this person that they imagined. The first boyfriend I had initially started talking to me because he found a photo from a photo shoot that I did, but then didn't want me to do photo shoots, didn't want me to wear certain types of clothes that might attract attention, including gym clothes. The next one was trying to tell me how I should be marketing myself for different things online and what I should be putting on my Instagram, different types of content I should be making, even if I didn't quite agree or find that content interesting, or like it didn't really have enough depth. So that caused like a lot of friction in the relationship. Told me not to pay for accounting software, but then asked me a few months ago, oh, what do you do for your accounting? Because it's actually a lot of time to put my expenses into an Excel sheet. And I was like, I don't know, it's just like funny when someone tells you what to do and then like comes to you for advice for that exact same thing. And then earlier in the year I had someone else tell me that like I charge too much for my services, even though that's my low ticket offer, and you've also got to take into account payment processing fees, tax, and everything like that as well. But they were trying to tell me, because I've got a recipe app, like, oh, I wouldn't pay for an app, so you shouldn't like charge for an app. But like, none of these people work in the same industry as me, have studied the same industry as me, have experience in the same industry as me. Like, I've listened to a lot of business podcasts. I've had I'm just like years deep into it. Like, I know what I'm doing. And also, you can't even charge your services based on what everyone else is charging. You charge your services based on what you think it's worth, and to cover your costs and energy expenditure and all the different things that add up as well. And you, just because someone said, oh, I won't pay for an app, I pay for like 6 different apps. If you think something is worth it, like different photo editing things that I genuinely use all the time, and like, if you think something is worth it, you'll pay for it. Telling me not to take a medication that's prescribed to me, but they will take a week's worth of dosage on one night in the weekend. And then telling me I go out too much, when at the time I was going out like every 3 to 6 weeks, like 1.5 months, and I would like go and have a night out at a rave, but they're out like from Thursday to Saturday every week. So like, when you sit back and reflect on it, it's like, why are you even sitting there trying to tell me what to do when it's not affecting my life? I'm perfectly fine and happy. Like, just focus on yourself. My mom told me that I should probably stop going to bush stuff soon, but I'm literally a DJ and bush stuffs are my favorite thing to do in the world, and it's actually healthy to escape the city, go out to the forest, wake up in nature, have a sense of community, dance to music. Like, it's honestly like the ultimate reset. Like, I'm not going to be giving that up because I'm like, I should be settling down. And just even little things like people in my family not wanting me to have my nose pierced, or needing to fend off the conversation very often about just having blue hair. Like, this is such an issue. And then I was thinking, like, no one has really told me not to compete in bodybuilding, I guess, really, but if they were worried, they would probably start commenting on my weight, or like saying that I shouldn't be doing it, even though that's my dream and something that makes me really happy. And it's really nice to have that long-term goal to work towards with my physique. So I've got like motivation at the gym, and like just teaches you good discipline, and it's creating the most ideal version of yourself. So I just thought, imagine if I just listened to everyone else's opinion this whole time, like, oh, you should probably move back to New Zealand because the world's turning to shit, or like, oh, we miss you over here, like, when are you going to move back? But I'm happy. I'm doing all the things that I want to do. Life is going amazing. I create my own reality. I live my dream life every single day. I wake up and do what I want to do every single day. Like, imagine if I just sat there and let everyone else's thoughts dictate my actions, like how I'm meant to look, what I'm meant to pursue, what job I should be doing, how I'm meant to live my life, like all these different things. So if you want to live your dream life, you've got to block out the noise. Sorry, little outfit change and change to daylight because my phone ran out of memory last night. But it is important to decipher between other people just projecting onto you about what they think you should do based on their own beliefs, based on their own shortcomings, based on them wanting you to be safe, because a lot of time success takes risk, versus if someone's pulling you aside to like check in on you or give you some like advice out of care, like it's just knowing when and what to take on basically. And the good news is I'm extending the sign-up date for my 4-week acceleration program from fantasy life to real life, because I just finished my prep. I had so much going on. I was having an allergic reaction the last few weeks and I haven't had like the space and time to put into it. So now that I'm recovered from the show and feeling like a new woman, honestly, I will be bringing it to you at the start of November. So you've still got a chance to sign up. And the concept of this came about from just thinking about the average person, right? You wake up on a Monday morning, or say you're like, I don't know, you know how most people just hate Mondays? I'll tell you what I did today. Today is Monday. I woke up and had to drop my flatmate off at the hospital because she needed to get a procedure done, and I had a bit of a headache and stuff. So when I got back, I was meant to get straight into my work, but I was like, you know what? I feel like just laying down for another 40 minutes or so. And I invited my dog on the bed and I was cuddling her and I was just like resting for a little bit more. And then I got up and I put on this beautiful feminine healing podcast while I was doing my makeup and put on a nice skirt and cleaned the kitchen, and then able to get into my work now, and I'll be doing my emails and going to an appointment and then heading to my job at the gym reception tonight. But I'm telling the truth when I say I live my dream life every day. Like, if I think about what success is, that is success. Like having the freedom to be like, I don't know, just like create my own schedule and live life on my terms. And it's not always possible. Like, you have to show up for some things if you've got client calls, or like I've got the job at the gym tonight, but it's creating the routine that best suits my brain, my lifestyle, my energy levels, and what I want to do with my life. So I want to help other people do the same. And the thing that holds people back is worrying about other people's opinion, self-worth issues, like wondering if they even have the skills to make it happen, or being scared of trying to do this thing and being made fun of by their friends, family, their work colleagues, other people on the internet. So they just stay in the same routine until you retire. And I'm really, really passionate about this topic because life doesn't need to be that way. So if there's anyone that can help you overcome adversity and actually map out what you want to do and have the courage to make it happen, it's me. And remember, the most successful people in the world fail more times than the average person even tries. So head to the link below. Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode. I'm happy to be back in your ears. I'm happy to be back as a person internally. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and podcasts like this, and I'll see you next week.